Hi, I'm Katie, welcome to Skin Society. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I prep my skin for makeup. With makeup, and I think a lot of makeup artists will agree with me, it's not all about the makeup. Skin is so important. The foundation and the base that you have for your makeup is super important. The biggest mistakes that I see are not moisturizing or hydrating the skin, thinking that the foundation will be like instead of your moisturizer. That is definitely not the case, and also not smoothing out the skin, so not doing any exfoliation, or sometimes like not even cleansing the skin properly. So what this leads to is kind of dull, uneven makeup. The makeup may stick to some areas more than it sticks to others, so it'll come off of flaky, dry areas, it'll stick to oily areas, and the staying power is not great and the finish isn't great. So it really doesn't matter whether you're going for like a matte look or a more glowy look, your skin has to be smooth and hydrated. I have got my Christmas glad rags on, even though this December you may not be feeling as festive as you felt in other years, but I would encourage you to get dressed up and try and have a good time, even if you are doing it from your living room over Zoom. It does bring joy. I just had a shower, my hair's still a bit damp. I actually didn't cleanse with anything. If I hadn't had a shower, I probably would have used the Oilixia gummy cleanser. Kind of wish that I'd used it. Anyway, this is great because it has vitamin C, which is really, really brightening, and it has eucalyptus, so it's antibacterial. It also has a bit of phenolic acid, so it has that exfoliating factor that we want. If you have got this at home, I would recommend using it as like a bit of a short mask, so popping it on, leaving it on for like a minute, and then using water to make it go milky, emulsify, and rinse off. The next thing I am going to do is use an acid. So acids are great for lazy exfoliators. I find using like granular exfoliators, they can be quite messy. Granular exfoliators are great for if you have dry, flaky skin. The acids are great for if you have like skin that's a little bit dehydrated or dull. So I'm just going to take some of this and put it on this reusable bamboo cotton pad and just wipe it all over my face. I might need a little bit more. This is a new one from Skin & Tonic. It's called Fresh Face Exfoliating Water. It has PHA, so it's great for sensitive skin. I also use the Ren AHA tonic. That one's quite nice if you have something like Pixie Glow or Alpha Gold. Can't think which other ones there are now. I know that like the high street like brands have them. I know that like Garnier and La Roche-Posay and all of that have their own. So this is just a little exfoliating tonic. This is very mild. This is a PHA, a polyhydroxy acid. So it's like the cousin of AHA and BHA, but it's super mild. Like I can actually use this every day and I don't get an irritation. I don't use it every day, but on the days that I have used it like days in a row, I've not had any irritation, but it does make my skin feel so soft. It smells really good, and it helps my other products work better. I'm gonna do a sheet mask. So sheet masks this year and probably other years have been a point of controversy, because a lot of them are not biodegradable and a lot of them go straight into landfill. This one is biodegradable. This is a vitamin C sheet mask from Orgade, and sheet masks are so good for, to be honest, I actually think they're only good for this purpose when you have somewhere to go or you have something to do, you're going out, you like want to look brightened up and kind of you want your skin to be like nice and hydrated. There's a lot of liquid in this. It is a shot of hydration. Sometimes they have actives in as well. This one has vitamin C, and vitamin C is really, really brightening. In terms of like the long-term benefits of using a sheet mask, I don't think that this gives me any long-term benefits, but I want short-term benefits. So this is what this is good for. So I would just pop it on and leave it for about 5 minutes, put the little nose flap down, and then yeah, I would normally, if I wasn't here talking to you guys, I would normally be getting on with like other things during this time, choosing what I'm gonna wear or if I was like painting my nails or like epilating my underarms. Maybe this is something that I would do while this is on. It says here that you can leave the sheet mask on for 20 to 30 minutes. To be honest, I almost never do that. I leave it on for like 5 minutes and then just let the serum sink in. So this is a brand called Orgade. They do really gorgeous sheet masks. We sell them in our store and they're all biodegradable, which is why I like them. They this one has vitamin C. It also has orange peel and pomegranate to boost healthy collagen synthesis. Probiotics, lactobacillus ferment, which exfoliates dead cells from skin, which again is great for getting that smooth base for your makeup. It says that it also reduces the appearance of brown spots and sun damage. To be honest, I think that you would have to be using them really quite often. Like for things like pigmentation, so brown spots and sun damage, I would always recommend using a serum like the Mad Hippie Vitamin C serum, because you're not going to use these sheet masks every single day. A single is like around £6, so like that's quite an investment for daily use. I'll just leave this for a couple more minutes. And when you've had enough with your sheet mask, you just pop it off. I am happy in knowing that this is biodegradable so that it will break down when it's put in the bin. While it was on, I actually like smoothed some of the serum onto my neck, so now I have this serum all over my face. So with the serum all over my skin, the next thing I'm going to do is get my gua sha out of its little pouch, and I'm just going to do a super quick gua sha just to help the serum sink in a little bit and also just to depuff me. So just working down the neck. If you want any more information on this, we have loads of workshops that you can follow along to on the workshops page, or classes page, sorry it's called. Yeah, have a follow of one of those if you have time. But you can see I'm keeping the tool super flat. This is a lot more slippery than an oil. Although I'm going quick, I'm not using a hard pressure. You can see the skin is not getting red. If I was using a hard pressure, it certainly would be. And yeah, the serum is sinking in, which is great, is what I want. Just coming onto the second side. Working down the neck, working up the neck, keeping the tool as flat as possible, working under the chin. Sorry if I'm flying through this a bit, but yeah, like I said, there are lots of classes on the classes tab that you can follow along for if you want a quick bit of gua sha. Oh, I've almost missed my opportunity. The serum's almost all sunk in. Not able to go as quick as I could on the other side. And just coming onto the forehead. Just working up, keeping the tool nice and flat. Okay, great. And that serum is almost all gone. That is what you want with the sheet mask. You really want to, oh yeah, this is feeling great. So if my skin is actually feeling really quite hydrated. If you still felt like you needed something, oh, this is so nice. If you still felt like you needed some more hydration, then I would recommend using an oil. I actually got this out in preparation because I was feeling quite dry before I did those two things. But as my skin is feeling good and hydrated, I'm just going to finish with moisturizer. The moisturizer that I'm going to be using is the Heckles facial cream. Just applying, oh my god, this feels so nice. Just applying all over my face and neck. Compared to before, my skin feels so smooth. I can't feel any of those bumps anymore. Like my nose feels so much smoother from the PHA. My skin is so hydrated. It feels so much more glowy. And the moisturizer is that perfect final smoothing out base. I'm ready to start putting on my makeup. And I know that little bits of my face aren't flaky. I know that little bits aren't oily. It's all feeling nice and even and a perfect base for makeup. I hope that helps you. I really encourage you, even though this December isn't quite as fun as other Decembers, take the opportunity to get dressed up, put on your red lippy, do your makeup, spend some time on yourself and have a good time. Thanks so much for watching. Check out our other tutorials, our classes, and don't forget to have a look at the discount on the discounts page. There will be a couple of surprises throughout December, so keep an eye out for them. Thanks so much for watching.